What's going on, everybody? Chase Crawford here with According to the Internet, joined today by the one and only Grammy-nominated platinum artist, Afroman.
What's going on, man?
Came in, hospitality flowing through the roof. We're sipping on ice cold.
Read it. Don't get me sued. Read it right.
Colt 45.
No. Look harder. They got the Big Mac. I got the Big Mick. Come on, read it, brother. Come on, read it, brother.
Cold.
Hey,
cold.
Say it one more time, man.
We got the ice cold 45.
Amen.
Flowing.
Amen.
And let's just start off with this.
Amen.
Entrepreneur, man. How did you get into this?
Well, it all started when I was a teenager. I cracked a 40-ounce and drunk one myself. See, I'm not just a client. I'm the president. But, I wouldn't serve you nothing. I wouldn't drink myself. I don't like them cats on TV be like, yes, these muffins. And you couldn't pay that dude to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about Joe Louis. And, he was a great dude. And they had some of his sisters, she was just telling the truth. She said, he wasn't a businessman. They made up Joe Louis Punch. He was in his prime, and they put him on like the Johnny Carson of that day. Mm-hmm. And they said, all you got to do is, we're going to ask you, what do you drink? All you got to say is Joe Louis Punch. He said, okay. He, good old country dude, They put him on the show. They say, and it was like a Johnny Carson. It was like a free commercial. Everybody was watching it. It was like Jimmy Kimmel or something of that time. And then he said, Joe Louis. He looked around the audience. He said, Joe Louis, what do you drink? He said, Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? So he just, but these are some, I drink malt liquor. And so this is a craft malt liquor. You know what I'm saying? This is the Rolls Royce of malt liquors. So people that don't drink malt liquor be like, it tastes like Heineken. Mm-hmm. And then it has the effect of Old English 800 without the after effects. You can wake up and do cartwheels, go play basketball tomorrow, no headache. You know what I'm saying? None of that.
I would have to say that it tastes good. This is my first time tasting it, not being paid to endorse or whatever, right? Tastes smooth, tastes good. I think everyone in the studio can concur.
One can, you'll be dancing with a stranger.
Hell yeah. I can get down with that.
Yeah, a girl better not walk past you after a can. Hey. Not today.
Oh, man. Makes you shoot your
not
shot.
Not right here.
So tell me how this all came about with it looks like what is it 4204 Brewing?
Yes. I've been drinking Colt 45, dinner all my life. I went Old English. All the rappers, the West Coast gangster rappers, endorsed Old English, so they had the privilege to increase the price. So like Eazy-E, MC8, DJ Quick, they all drunk 8 Ball. And then Ice Cube had it in the movie. 8 Ball was,
Yeah.
So everybody drink 8 Ball. So 8 Ball, you go in the ghetto back in the 80s and 90s, you go into the store and 8 Ball costs $3.84. Mm-hmm. To a broke kid living home with his parents, $5 was a lot of money. I was the man when I got $5. It was one more, and I was about to get a rap tape or something. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, $3.84. That was a $5 killer for some liquid. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't cool. And then I seen Colt 45. It was $1.25. I got this one rap song. I said, it's called Sure Do with Daddy V. I said, Old English costs $3.84. I can't afford that. I'm young and poor. Colt 45 costs $1.25. And I'm trying to survive. If I ask 5 people for a quarter, I'll be just like the bathroom, out of order. You know what I'm saying? So I used to really do that. I'd stand around, Colt 45 was $1.25. I crack jokes. What's up, man? I'd be your best friend. You'd want me to have that quarter. You know what I'm saying? I get 5 people to give me a quarter. I go give me a Colt 45, get messed up. So I drunk Colt 45, sung it. Yeah, Colt 45. Man, they had to see an increase in sales. I mean, it's like my second biggest song. You go see 20 million little kids don't know nothing about Billy D. Williams. They 12, 11, 9 years old. Code 45, I'm Billy D. Williams reincarnated, you know what I'm saying? And they had endorsed all these rappers that really don't drink them.
Yeah.
Juicy J, he good cat. My homeboy, he cool. But, he may or may not even drink Code 45. I got a song called Code 45. Yeah. I don't see his. He might make one after this interview. But as of right now, he don't have one, baby. So I felt like Code 45 just wasn't acknowledging me and everything. So it's cool. Like I'm in the position now to get endorsed or have my own. You know what I'm saying? So gray hairs in the beard. I know what I'm looking for. So I improved up on Code 45. I wanted less of an aftertaste, more of a buzz, less of a hangover. So I went like that, and I came up with my own beer. Didn't want to throw all my sweat away, so I kept, some resemblance. You can see family members. All the Benzes look related. You know what I'm saying? The 58 Benz looks similar to the, 2005 Benz. You can see the resemblance. So all my hard work didn't go to waste. I kept it, kind of sounding like Code Fro T5, and then it's like I'm gonna remix all those songs with my new beer.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get y'all in the Code 45 video coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be down. Sign me up. What other ventures are you involved in right now? I know you have the strain. You have do you still have the rolling papers?
Yes. I got a strain of papers called Frig Frags. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Didn't bring them tonight because I got high. But Frig Frags is my strain of papers. Then I got the beers. I'm about to put snake canes on the market. You know what I'm saying? It's something I've been doing. It's like my little thing. And I just plan on putting music, videos, and new products out and just doing me. So, whoever down with me, they can check in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose no energy, but I'm gonna do what I do, and it's available. You know what I'm saying? For whoever rocking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. And you have the music festival. Yes, we do have a trash can. But we do have the music festival now too that you've been working on here in Cincinnati and Dayton. Mm-hmm. You excited about that?
I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been really feeling my music here lately. Like you get all off into the money and you get all off into all of these things that distract you from the fun. Mm-hmm. And the fun is what people are buying.
Exactly.
A dude working at Burger King, he said, you can have this $5 I worked for all hours. He said, I want you to sing that song. I want you to sing it right. I want you to sing it from your heart. So that's what I've been doing. I made a set list with all the songs that's on my heart right now, all the classics, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. And I love to go out there. I can't dance too long. I can dance a little bit. I can dance for you a little while. I can't dance too long. But I love to just go out there and really just get down from the heart. Mm-hmm. I'm a real rapper. I rhyme at the end of all my sentences. Name one time I didn't rhyme.
I can't even say that last sentence because that last sentence rhymed.
I love bullying the conversation like that, baby. But I'm a real rapper, so I rap from the heart. A lot of people take me lightly because I'm a stoner rapper. Seems like I'm respected by the stoners, and I'm just now starting to get some more rapper respect. You know what I'm saying? From just rappers and the rap industry. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But people kind of just throw me in the stoner barrel. But even the stoners know, like, hey, man, it ain't no other like this brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I forget what the original question was, but hopefully everything's still kind of relevant.
Yeah, just wanted to see what you thought about Frostock going on. I know it's in Dayton on September 29th.
You know what? I'm honored to play in Dayton. Roger and Zapp come from Dayton. Roger and Zapp is the LA theme soundtrack. You know, I joke with Ohio brothers. I say, man, I said, y'all from Ohio. I said, this is the home of funk. I said, Bootsy Collins. I said, the Ohio Players, Roger and Zapp. I said, I'm from LA. I said, we some crackheads. I said, we stole y'all funk and ran down the 80. I said, y'all went to the police department, you know what I'm saying? Filling out police reports about missing funk, you know what I'm saying? The California stole it. Hey, your bike over here, homie. We stole everything from y'all, Pippin.
LeBron James.
Yeah, we'll take him too, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can put him right on top of my Zapp CD. Yeah, one day y'all gonna get ADT or something, man. Yeah, y'all gonna learn, man. You know, I hate to do it, man. You know.
I know a lot of people who just buy those ADT signs and put them in their front yard. They just buy them on eBay or whatever, and they just put them in their front yard.
Crooks are smart. They know that shit ain't really working or not. I don't know they got like some kind of app. They wave it with a barcode with your phone. Like, this motherfucker bullshit. They break right in. You know what I'm saying? I had some people breaking my house the other day. They must have pet my dog on the head and everything. Like, you know.
Is that real?
My dog started barking in the yard. I was like, shut the fuck up. These people just came in here and took care. You didn't say shit, you know? This and that, Pippin. Yeah, man.
Did that actually happen? Did someone actually break into your house?
Oh, yeah. You know, what occasion? What time?
This is the best time that we've had doing this show. Never have we had a guest bring us alcohol before.
Don't forget it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to ever forget this occasion.
Yeah, man. So when Ricky Rose bring you some rose, be like, oh man, we already had to enjoy it, but don't forget who the first was.
We already had the best. Now we gotta try the rest, right? Or just stick with Cold 45.
No, try it all. Just remember, I'm number one.
Yeah, and how can the people at home buy it? Where can they get it at?
Man, you know what I'm saying? You can get it in Illinois. You can get it in Ohio. No, you can't get it in Ohio yet. But you can get it in Illinois and Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you can text me. You can call my number. I'll get you some more information at 937-509-4452. I say it one more time. 937-509-4452. Call me up and let's smoke a dime. I'll make it happen, Pippin. Right on. Just give me a call. You know, one call. That's all.
Truly a one-stop shop here.
Can I get a lighter from somebody? Give me a light. All right.
Look at that.
Right on. Okay, my bad.
So you're on the road right now.
Yes, sir.
Where are you headed to?
Okay, I gotta go to Chicago and step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Do y'all, when you go through the city, you start playing the people from that city?
Yes, I did that.
You experience that city like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, when I go to Chicago, I break out the R. Kelly, step in the name of love, gets on repeat.
Yeah.
Don Juan and them, you know, Chicago and them. Yeah. I know it's somebody breaking out the shit. I ain't doing it good, but you know, I dance good to it when it come on.
So Chicago and then
Greenville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And after Tennessee, we're going to Arkansas.
Okay. So a couple days on the road ahead of you.
Yeah, about 3 of them there. I stay on the road. People call it tour, but I call it job, work. You know what I'm saying? I go to work.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Now, I saw that you were recently overseas doing a pretty big show. I saw you post that picture with Waka Flocka, doing with all those guys out there.
Yeah, see, man, I've been around the world, I've been, I'm saying, spinning the world on my finger. So I'm calling myself, all the real pimps and players, they got these big titles, the Archbishop Don Magic Ward. You get them to Phil Mo Slim.
Uh-huh. What's yours? What are we going with?
Give me a drum roll, man. Amsterdam Afroman.
Hey, I love it. I love it. What's your favorite part about traveling and seeing new things, seeing new places?
All kind of shit, Pippin. You got history, whatever history you learned when you was in school. When you can tie what you learned to a visual, and then it really goes back, and when it really has founded in 14, whatever the fuck, and this, that, and the other. There's that. There's just the historical existence of stuff. Then there's me accomplishing breaking out of my fishbowl. Mm-hmm. I'm a homeboy. A homeboy live in the hood. Most homeboys, sometimes they don't even really get to leave their hood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I looked up to cats that could go and come as they please. They wasn't stuck. I patterned myself after cats to get back like, yeah, cuz they giving me some beer. And I'm riding with them. They sitting on fresh days. Yeah, I just got back from Cincinnati, cuz. Damn, I'm still in LA, like stuck. Like, this dude, like, yeah, rappers like Mac 10 moving work out of town on the Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby, you say you love me and something, Jane. Well, yeah, put this bird up your coochie and hop on this plane and shit like that, So, but they do whatever they had to do and they came back with money. Well, I dreamed about being the type of dude that could leave my city, go wherever, not be confined to this city, not be financially limited to this city, have access to the world, but choose that shit. But I ain't in LA no more. But when I travel, I enjoy the fact that I can do that. Then I trip on the people. I love accents. Yeah, cuz I love them. They fuck you up, especially when you there and they coming at you real hard and fast. All you can do is just laugh and yeah, man. Hey, how are you? Hey, fuck the guy. What's so funny? It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Hey, the fuck guy. Hey, the shit drops down. Like the New Yorkers are like, they're like tenors and bass. And then the shit kind of goes up to tenor and soprano. I've been boxing. And then you go down south. Well, hey. And then you go to Charleston. Then cities that have their own accents. Charleston, South Carolina, they have their own accent. They sound like some Jamaicans with some hood and something else. And they come at you hard and fast. You got Charleston, and I just love, I learn, I get something positive from each area. Mm-hmm. I got this, I want to be a comedian just because I want to be a comedian. And I want to talk about how there's a time to be everybody. Mm-hmm. There's a time to be Italian. The time to be Italian is when it's time to explain something complicated. What the fuck you mean? I love the John Gotti story. He say, "Are you fucking crazy? They have microphones that can hear a giraffe farting in Africa." And then there's a time to be Southern. Somebody start trying to run a deal on you real fast. Yeah. Hang on. How much is this? Well. Slow all that bullshit down. Then there's a time to be everybody, Pepe. You know what I'm saying? So I love, there's something I hate about everybody, but there's something I love about everybody. If I just put it all on, I can sit here and bullshit you, but if I put it all on the table, I love more things about people than I hate about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when I go around America, I get that healthy dosage of everybody. And it makes me healthy. It makes me well-rounded. It helps me deal with everybody better, than a man who hasn't been exposed to this.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think it gives you a good perspective too. I know the first time that I traveled outside of the small town that I was raised in, it really showed me what was out there, and if I kept working, that you know those dreams and what I wanted to pursue could take me to those places.
Yeah, one place is peaceful. I can deal with being in one place. I can dig a man staying in one place. A curriculum ain't nothing like peace of mind, but he may not see the advantage of being in one place, doing a curriculum, having a routine. He may think life is ripping him off if he's not out traveling, moving around. You know what I'm saying? For peace and sanity, ain't nothing like just, a routine, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But I don't know about drawing wealth from one area. I mean, you can do it. There's car lots, there's people that can do it. But every night you look up, a building's just gone. You look at a mall, next thing you know, old people are just exercising in that place. You know what I'm saying?
Gyms popping up everywhere.
They can't keep pulling money out of that place. You know what I'm saying? So I get it may be unrealistic to think about a man just being in one place and being content. He can do it if he wants to. He may have to get rid of a few fantasies.
Yeah.
But he can do it. But if he can take and realize the advantage of peace of mind versus going cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted fame and I wanted rap music, and wanting to rap made me want to do all this. At the same time, if I didn't make it rapping, I was ready to crease my khakis and stand around in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was ready to live a good penitentiary life too. Like, I was ready to have some shiny shoes. I was ready to lay on top of my jail outfits and make sure they had creases in them. Make sure the right dude cut my hair every day. I was gonna live a good prison life, cuz I made up my mind. I said, if I go to prison, I'm gonna live a good prison life. I'm gonna get buff as hell. I'm gonna have some shiny ass shoes. I'm gonna be so buff they ain't gonna let me out.
I'm gonna eat Cheetos every day.
I'm gonna have a gray fro. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And then I said, if I don't go to jail, if I live on the block, I'm gonna live a good hood life. I'm gonna at least keep a fresh pair of All-Stars. At least one good pair of All-Stars and one good pair of Stacey Adams. Got to at least have a clean t-shirt. That's the one thing that's gonna distinguish me from a homeless crackhead dude or whatever. Then I got to have my khakis creased, and I was gonna live a good hood life. I was like, I'm gonna have something on Dayton's. If I can't afford a Cadillac, I'm gonna get a Cutlass, a Monte Carlo. I'm gonna get some kind of respectable ghetto hood car. And I'm gonna paint it. It's not gonna have dents in it. It's gonna have some decent seats, no rips, nothing. And I'm gonna have some Dayton's and some hella beat. And then if it ain't the prettiest thing you ever seen, I'll just shoot you. And so I plan all these ways of having a good life. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I planned on being an athlete too. I wanted to be like some kind of Bo Jackson type cat. I was like, I wanted to play basketball and football. Mm-hmm. I gave a fuck about baseball. You ain't hitting me with that shit. Bat, catch the ball, looking up in the air at the sun, the shit hit you in the head. Not my sport, pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to play basketball and football, so I wanted to live in LA. So I imagined playing on the Lakers and the Raiders. Then getting off and going to my hood and hanging out and drinking. Like, yeah, motherfuckers.
How about
I gotta go to practice with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So there was that. There was the trap. Then there was my fantasy of being a rapper. Mm-hmm. So out of all my swings at life, this is the one I cracked out of the park. You know what I'm saying? So the rapper card, I get to travel. I get to take in the place. So it's larger than life, man. Rapping is better than football. Now that I look at it, because an athlete got so many years. Mm-hmm. B.B. King was singing and fell off the stage. The thrill is like 115 or something. Like you can run an athlete, but you can't. I mean, an athlete can run out of time. But a singer, you know what I'm saying?
And it does a lot of damage to your body over time.
All right. Just so y'all don't think I'm playing with myself, I'm going to be looking for that lighter right quick. I had it. Huh? Yeah, that's what she's looking. Right on. I had it. I put this right back.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm on it. just had it in your hand.
I know. I'm thinking, how did it run from me like that, man?
You sitting on it?
Man, I'm trying not to make y'all go blind.
What's up?
Hey.
All right. It'll pop up.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, man. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So I was requested to ask who your favorite football player was.
That's a broad question. I'll narrow it much as possible. You know, let's say I'm a Raider fan. That's my favorite team. Favorite football player.
We can go top 3.
Your favorite dancing.
My favorite dancing. That's what I'm saying. You gotta put stuff in perspective, man. Now, cause see, I went dance shopping. That's a whole nother favorite. You know, you like football players for different reasons. Like the way he runs and jumps over people. You like the way this dude runs, just knock fools out. You know what I'm saying? You like the way this dude catch. But then I went dance shopping. I'm like, who do I want to dance like? My favorite person that has the dance I like was Ernest Givens. He's from the Houston Oilers. And y'all may not know him, but after I looked at everybody in the NFL, he had the best dance. He would catch the ball, then he'd do a backwards dunk on the goal post. Then he would land, though the shit was just getting started. He would land and slide his foot, and then he'd start walking like he was jizzing on himself or something. You know? Oh, I loved it. I fucking loved it. I'm like, he had thug it. How you live? Houston would be going crazy when that fool caught a football. Every time he kicked the football, everybody, camera start trying to cut away and shit because he was finna do that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So not to take a hard right out of that, but a lot of a lot of the people we talk to are musicians, and a lot of people that listen are, you know, aspiring artists, people who, you know, want to know how they can prepare for their big break, what your big break was like, you know, kind of the earlier years.
Yeah, how to prepare for their big break. In 2018, I don't think you really need a record deal no more. YouTube's right there. Howard Stern will click right on you. Donald Trump will click on you. Al-Qaeda will click on you. Putin will click on you. Everybody's on you. Everybody will check you out. So, I'm like a little bit before that, like a version of YouTube, an audio version of YouTube got me through Napster. These little kids put me up on Napster, and I guess Jay Leno and Jay and Silent Bob, they all had Napster.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Stern, he was the one that really threw the gas on it, man. He got it, and he just knew where to put it, man. It was once he played it, then I guess Jay and Silent Bob heard it on Howard Stern, and then everybody just got in line. And it's like Universal knew it was money before it was money. They was paid before they was paid.
Yeah.
Like they sent the limousine, they wasn't worried about nothing. So that being said, a new artist, make up his name, go secure it. Don't go telling people what the F your name is. Make that shit up. I know you're excited. You want to go express your joy with somebody, but don't do it. Go by yourself, jack your dick, and tell it to yourself, and don't say it to no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Then you secure all your sites, your websites, your Facebook, your Twitter, all that good shit. Then you make you some music. Make you some videos. Monetize your videos so you get your money off that. Don't be high like Afroman. Then go hard. Make your videos, make your music, promote it. And if anybody can do for you better than what you're doing for yourself, and you don't see nothing else coming, you know, don't grow too much grass under your feet. Improve yourself. you manufacture songs, you sell songs. So if somebody comes with a song, it may not be the price you want to do it at first, but sell it, get some of the back end, work out a deal, get 100%, get whatever deal you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want 100% of everything, then don't give it to nobody. Keep all your publishing. Make your publishing company, get your ASCAP, BMI, go to them, register, make you a company.
Yeah.
Go to them, register that company with them, and when you make some music, let them know that it was made by this company and it's called this song, and bam, 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 and push it. And people will buy it, put it up on iTunes. You might sell 1 million on iTunes. Somebody might want to, some rich dude might want to buy it from you.
Mm-hmm.
Call you up, got 200,000-300,000. He drunk, girls kissing all on him. Take it. Don't fuck around. It may not even be a hit. Take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of ways to get paid. But in 2018, I wish it was like this back in 87, 86, 88. Because it wasn't like this. I would have been a star. You know what I'm saying? Or I would have myself believe.
Yeah, you are a star, man. Come on.
I said I would have been one like in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
I would have been a star in the 80s and the 90s. If they, I was rapping my ass off, but nobody could hear me in jail. Nobody could hear me on the block.
So one thing that I noticed is sorry, it was in my notes, the question to ask, and just froze my phone. But on the cover of The Good Times, you, well, maybe not you, but someone anyways, picked a few songs to feature on that cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the songs on there is Not Crazy Rap. Did you or anyone expect that to blow up like it did? Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags, right? For those at home who are listening who don't know the song name.
Okay, did I expect that song to blow up?
Yeah, because like on the cover it says featuring the hot joint because I got high, She Won't Let Me Fuck, Tall Cans, Mississippi Tumbleweed, but Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags isn't on the cover.
Right.
Were you expecting it to take off like it did, or was that just kind of out of nowhere?
I did. It took me like a year to be able to rap that and not laugh myself. To just keep going for you. Like I stop and I say, well, if I stop and laugh with you, then I have to catch my breath to kind of start over, So that song was funny. I made that song like in the 8th grade. It wasn't, I added something. Every year I couldn't get a deal or I'd tighten it up. I'd come up with a new joke and I'd add it to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that song took me like 20 years to perfect. But I wouldn't get a deal and I'd come up with another joke and I'd go re-record that shit over. Then oh shit, Colonel Sanders, oh shit, Hawaii, yeah. So I go add some more stuff. So, yeah, man, I expected that song. Matter of fact, I thought it was going to be bigger than Because I Got High, but the surprise was Because I Got High was bigger than. But then it's like that song is like coming back and like passing up Because I Got High right about now, like on some Slow Turtle, like, Both
of them are still killing it. Yeah, I checked out the Spotify numbers before we came, and that's another thing. What's your take on all these new streaming services? What was?
It's just too much, too fast for me. I need to get hip, and I need to get hip.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? I need to get some of these girls out my face, and I need to, call up some of these places and see what's up. Now I got my publishing company and they supposed to check anything that come through. But Spice One was telling me, yes, Afroman, you probably got 30-60 G sitting over there at Sound Exchange. I'm like, it's like,
what's Sound Exchange?
Yeah, exactly. It's like money you don't know about this. It might pay off your house. What? It's just stupid ass money. So yeah, man. God bless it all. God bless any way to get paid. I guess the thing is, the part that scared me is when you don't know about it and somebody claims they're you or something and they get all on there and they start, I'm a little punk ass kid. I go to you and tell you I'm Coke and you sell me Coke.com.
Mm-hmm.
Then the real people from Coke come to buy their real company And I'm a little punk ass kid on a skateboard, like, yeah, and a big gulp. I'm like, 14 million.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bullshit. And I think that should be a crime. I mean, come on, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you should be able to buy people's domains and do all that kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't, if I walked in with somebody's credit card, you know, they might try to get the cops to come on the low. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. So, you know, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, since they do, you know, get all that. That's why I was telling them, get all that shit taken care of. The Spotify, the this, the that. So, once you got all that going and then put all your music out on all of that, you know?
Yeah.
Either people like it or they don't, man, you know? I mean, if it's good, it'll go.
Yeah.
Know?
So
do something.
So I was reading before I came in that 150 streams is one play, like one purchase. What do you do you think that that's too many to equal? Like, what do you think about that algorithm that they have built up?
Hey, you know, I'm like the government, man. You know, I tax you by your income. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm cool with it all. You know, all things work together for the good. You know what I'm saying? The Bible will say that, you know, even thinking you throw manure in the garden and the tomatoes is bigger and riper. So like, you got people, the radio station play your song, but then you got a classy group of people that want to hear that song right.
Mm-hmm.
They got this etiquette. They got this thing about them, this mesquite. I remember I used to take my songs off the radio. I was about 10, 11. And I'd be playing them tapes like, yeah, with pride. Like, yeah. And then it was this 14-year-old moved in next door. And he spent his money on stereo. He didn't like cars or tennis shoes. He'd wear raggedy tennis shoes to school, but he'd come home and be like, yeah, fool. And he'd like, doom, 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 doom. I'd be sitting in the house, and my dad rented out the duplex to him next door, and we couldn't hardly eat. I'd be sitting there eating like, yeah. My dad say, boy, they pay their rent on time, but that boy need to turn that shit down. Dude. And so I go over his house, and what up, Pimpin'? Okay.
Hey.
I go over his house and let him on in. I go over his house and I'd be telling him, hey man, listen to this song. And he'd kind of take this breath of tolerance and play it. And he said, man, listen to your tape. He played mine. He's like, listen to mine. Like, you are my lady. Doom, doom. You know, and then he showed me the difference between my music, and then I realized he was having a better music experience than I was having. Mm-hmm. And so I adapt the etiquette also of wanting to have the good recording of the song played on a good system, and then you get this standard to you want to hear it at your spot. You'll tolerate these other forms out in public and when you socialize it. But then if you like that song, you want to go home and play it in your spot. So the radio station will play it for all these, crackhead people that don't want to buy your music. But they'll play it and they think they're getting over on you because they're not buying it. They're like, yeah, and they playing it. Yeah, I ain't pay you for it. Yeah, I'm jamming. yeah, but it's loud, it's being played, and it's gonna be heard by a classy person that likes it. And they like that music. And when you sound good to me, I want you to keep going. I don't want you to be somewhere hungry and you can't sing no more. So I'm gonna spend my little money with you, hoping that there's another percentage of humanity that feels the same way I do. And I'm hoping everybody comes together, pull you out the gutter, and keep you making these tunes I like. Mm-hmm. And in my mind, that's what the average good-hearted music fan, that's what the classy music fan is doing and thinking. You know what I'm saying? So somebody play the song. Because I know this. YouTube come with commercials. Mm-hmm. Long as you got commercials, somebody gonna buy the album. Because you ain't cool when it's time to fuck the girl and the YouTube commercial come on talking about whatever the fuck and you can't play. You really trying to be smooth. You trying to impress her. You know how this shit go. You need to come in. Hey, baby, how you doing? You need to play the song. You know, something that I want to say. And, you know, and she just smile. You got her, man. You know, everything's okay. But if you got YouTube there, they're going to start talking about stop abortions. They're going to get off on something goofy. They're going to do something that fucks up what you're trying to do. And the classy music person that feels that music, they don't want to go through that experience. They want to enjoy their music. So, like I said, I do you like the government. If you want to play it free and give me something, so many spins, that's fine. I'm not going to lose I'm not going to lose anything. A lot of people freak out. They say, we're losing money. No, you're not. Because a classy person is going to buy the album. Mm-hmm. When I got the girl there at my house, I don't want to hear no fucking commercials. I'm trying to impress her. This shit's finna come on right now. I'm finna get club, woo woo. Or if I got the homeboys there, one dude was DJing, and he was trying to impress me, yelling, and I like no parking. This motherfucker go to YouTube, and then the commercial played in front of the club, and everybody in the club got YouTube too. And they knew he played YouTube. Oh my God. And then it hit me that people on the street are coming to you to watch music control. You're selling sound. They're average people, they don't sell sound, they don't control it. They have come to you to watch you master it. And then your YouTube commercial came out. You know what I'm saying? I said all that to say, I believe those things will inspire a classy music fan to buy music. If you got a good song, I buy it from you. You know, you can't sell nothing to nobody broke anyway. He ain't even in the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got some good music, I'll buy your whole catalog. I like it, it's gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a fool can still sell a record. You know, the greed and the game will make you feel like, oh, they getting that free. Oh, you getting ripped off. Yeah, by crackheads, man, you getting, you know, that shit they playing is bad quality. You know, so you know, this and that. But there's gonna always be the group of people that want you to have the money. You know what I'm saying? When I like a song, I want you to have the money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like playing your song and happy because you ain't getting the money. What kind of motherfucker is that? That's you know, and then like, how can you feel good about yourself?
That's just evil.
Yeah, that you fucked up, Pippin. You know, I want to play your shit and you ain't getting the money. You fucked up, Pippin. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about them people. I consider those people the radio. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, play it free. Okay, and play it around somebody that really like it and go ahead and buy it. And it'll happen. It'll happen. All things work together for the good. And then there was some more of it. You cut the grass and it grows back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just remember in his word how he feeds the little bird. Hey. Yeah, man, we got houses, go to Walmart, the bird eat a worm, sit right there and look at you like, yep. Didn't pay for none of that shit.
So we do a segment on the show called Small Town Shoutout where you select any random town and both of us have to guess the population to see who can get closest to
the
population.
My population app is off, man. Because, you know, people, there's a population of 10 years ago and then people done doubled up the fucking,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They only do the census every 10 years too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Wow. Okay. Man. What do I know
You can do any town and we'll just guess.
Okay. Man. I don't even know myself. That's the bad part. Okay. Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Okay.
Shout out to Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess 80,000.
All right. Who else gonna take a crack at it? Who do I see? Who get closer? Or
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can all take a crack at it. Let's start with Grant.
all right.
Let's see. 150,000.
All right, Buck.
Okay. Who else got some?
35.
All right.
Okay. 30.
Okay. So we got 30, 35, 100, 150.
I'll just
Jeremy, what do you
want to
think?
take a crack at it, Pimpin?
I got the answer.
Okay.
Oh, damn, he cheated. Yeah, you be quiet. Get him out of here, man.
What do you think?
You know what I'm saying? Get those tapes, man.
36,500. That was pretty exact. I think.
No.
All right. What are you
Now,
guessing?
Okay, last time I looked, it was 64,000.
Okay.
So who's closer? I think the 80 guy may be closer to you.
Oh, she's closer without going over.
What
What was
she
it?
say? She said 36 something.
It's 46,900.
Yes. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Smart girl. So we're gonna round this.
Did you live there? Okay.
Yo,
Near
what?
there? Near there? No.
I was gonna say that was a pretty exact number. We're gonna cap this off with one last thing that I looked up before the show, and I don't know if you knew this or not. So with the 150 streams being one purchase, just from Spotify alone, there's over 100. Hold on, let me find out the exact number. There's over 150 million streams of the Good Times on Spotify, meaning 1 million purchases. And the last I checked on RIAA, it was certified gold. So if you wanted to recertify, you could put through the application on the site, and I believe it would go through as a platinum certification.
All right, let's talk about that after this. Let's talk after this blunt. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some real emails and some real texts and some stuff I can refer to. You know, after I sober back up.
Of course,
I'm interested in that, man. That's what's up.
Yeah,
It was on Spotify, 150 million.
yeah, and
That's just one.
Okay, do they buy it on Spotify or what do they do?
no.
on Spotify?
So 150 streams on Spotify counts as one play, at least from the research that I've done. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to take all of the data from your Spotify,
okay.
and you have to export it and send it into RIAA. They'll audit the report, and then they'll let you know.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
But you're
So
already
you
a half
think-
million up. All you have to do is get a.
So 150 plays
Yes.
adds up to what?
One purchase.
One purchase. So you're saying 150 million, that's going to be like a million purchases.
Correct.
Amen. Like they possibly have some money for
And
me. Like-
that's just Spotify.
Yeah.
That's just
That's just
Spotify.
Spotify. YouTube's probably got those numbers too.
Yeah.
Amen.
So that
That's
album.
just one song.
that-
Amen. Amen.
well, that.
the Universal got
Yeah.
the publishing. Universal's probably getting that
Yeah.
and then giving me mine. That's probably what's going
That
on.
sounds-
But I'll check up on it though. I'll just make
Yeah.
sure. You know, just
Well, you
check.
can have them
The
reset.
thing of it is, it should be platinum. It shouldn't be. I just assumed it was platinum, ranked platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
I had to do my research before I came, which is the only reason I knew. But I did. I thought that the
Yeah.
single would have been multi-platinum, and I
Of course, so that's why.
and I thought that the album was platinum. So if you do another audit and resubmit it, I think that everything should go through in your favor.
Okay.
I found that out, and I thought it was cool, and I didn't know if you knew that.
Okay.
So I think that's all I have for today's show. Where can people find you on social media? Where can they buy tickets to your show and steal your music at?
Yeah, man. OG Afroman. Look for the blue check mark. You know, I'm on Twitter. I gave up after Twitter. I'm like, I can't keep up with all that shit, man. I didn't get no. I let the Snapchat go. I like, yeah, whoever on Snapchat's a fake motherfucker. But let's see here, Pivot. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, OG Afroman. On Facebook, OG Afroman 83. Facebook took my OG Afroman. Then when I made OG Afroman 83, got a bunch of likes. They gave it back to me. So it's like now my bigger page is OG Afroman 83. But even if you go to OG Afroman on Facebook, you know, it'll be another link for my other site. So it'll be like OG Afroman 83. So OG Afroman. You know what I'm saying? My handle.
Well,
you know
I appreciate you taking the time to come on the show. We'll talk about the certification stuff afterwards.
All right.
Until next time, make sure you subscribe to the podcast and check out Afroman. Peace.
Bakak.